here this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping in, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Here's Jake Marisnick. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Barnes over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here.
For the Dodgers, second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So we got him swinging. Kike Hernandez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Too low, 1-0. Turner at second with 2 down. Pop high in the air. Gurriel is there for it, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ooh.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder.
Slider. Fastball.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it. Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. Bounce towards the second baseman. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hernandez has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that? That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gurriel shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Cole into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, it's time to settle in.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. We begin the top of the 4th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner over to his left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
What an ass.
Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Standing in, Evan Gattis flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
You gotta be shitting
And he
me.
will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Turner has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gattis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip. This is skied into short left center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Riding in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I love that pitch.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
Max.
And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way.
Number 4.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The short hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Machado is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Ellinger.
Missed with a breaking ball. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. And now is Yasiel Puig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And boy, big problems here to start this out.
I'm mad. I know where you're going, bro.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up now. Tyler White will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15.
A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
He brought that guy in too early.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Strike taken, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him 2 down. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fastball called strike. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You son of a bitch.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And that retires the side. Joe Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to hunt.
One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Substitution.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A weekly hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dribbled to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the
Threw it right past him. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Hero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to
Now back. Catcher, Joe Smith.
Probably looking for somebody to pinch run and somebody to pinch hit. It's not gonna fucking work, bro.
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
I told you. I fucking know these things.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. And a ball, 1-0. Kemp aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Number 13 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And the runner will get back standing. The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Ball even at 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. They'll try it again from first. This one's down to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kenta Maeda gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 18.
From the stretch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Number 31.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move him one right here. You still
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second.
What? Oh, all right.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Nigga, I do this, dog.
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now playing first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a breaking ball stays outside. Changeup gets him out in front.
I'll be right back.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
This nigga's gonna throw me a fastball up and away or another changeup.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Motherfucking substitution.
Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Kenta Maeda, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Yeah, doggy. That motherfucker hit me, trying to hit me with the double steal in the fucking hit and run. I had to say that they know my brother. How dare he?
0-1 the count. Corey Seager will look for some.
Yo, I'm so rusty, bro.
He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yo, like this nigga's just on some dumb shit. Just
gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
nah, bro.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. He's gone 3 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He struck him out the 3rd time.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and finish this thing off real quick, dog. He tried to hit me with some hoe shit. And then just started hitting my niggas. All right-handers. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck these niggas. Go ahead, Jansen. Get these 3 out.
Number 9 looking to close the door. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball.
Oh man, this nigga's not giving me nothing on the corners, bro.
Is in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
His slider is not coming across the plate like I want it to.
And the seeking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Brian McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. George Springer.
Nigga, hey, look, I might not be able to bet like I used to, but I'm sure gonna strike some niggas out.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time.
That's it.
And the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3,
Bruh.
very solid innings.
It took me to like the 3rd inning to like settle in.
To win a ball game.
But fucking he was on some hoe shit, just throwing them fucking stupid ass balls everywhere.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Nigga, lucky I was drinking.
1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Hey, yeah, me too. I just wanted to see if I still had it, dog. Shit. All right, boss. Hell yeah.